little jacket review tonight, and tonight we have the Baxter, which is a black cotton wax canvas jacket. It's made under the brand Peregrine. I think it's made exclusively for herring shoes, based down in Devon here. Really nice, all made in Britain, or made in England. You'll have seen my channel, or you might have seen on my channel before, quite like a wax jacket. Most recently I reviewed a couple of years ago the Barbour International Duke. Really nice jacket. It's picking up some really nice patina now, which shows up very nicely on that sort of brown tan wax canvas. But this is an extremely warm jacket. It is lined and padded. And one of the things I've really found every time I've got a wax jacket is that they are staggeringly warm. So the Baxter here, it is lined, but it's got a simple brushed cotton lining, so a little bit more versatile, I think, than the Duke. But I will be doing a follow-up review of the Duke and maybe giving it a new wax treatment. Never actually had to do that before, so I think that'll be quite interesting to share. But yeah, as I say, this is a English made jacket. It's made up in Birmingham by a brand called J.G. Glover & Co. And reading the literature on this, J.G. Glover & Co. have been operating for 8 generations, over 200 years. They source all their materials locally as well, so this cotton canvas is also made in Birmingham. It's got some really nice detailing. Leather glasses pocket, which is lined to keep your glasses away from the wax cotton. If you're a glasses wearer and you've tried using your wax jacket as a safe place to put your glasses, that can be a little bit frustratingly smeary, but having a dedicated glasses pocket, really useful. Got some nice detailing on the elbows here, nice pockets all the way round, including a very interesting pocket at the base of the back here. Not quite big enough for a map, but good to put a few things in and keep them protected around the back there. Obviously cinch to bring in the waist a little bit, but we'll get on to the details in a moment. But yeah, really nice jacket, nicely put together and made in England, which is always a bonus. In terms of sizing, the dimensions on this is that the chest measurement from pit to pit is 24 inches. The shoulder measurement is 19.5 inches. The arms come in around about 25.25 inches, and the total body length is 29. Trying it on, this is a medium, and I would say it wears like a large Barbour. So medium, really nice fit for me in the Peregrine Baxter, and the large in the Barbour Duke here. So I hope that's helpful. So I'd say go for a medium if you're normally a Barbour large. But what we'll do is we'll come in and look at some details on this jacket. We'll start off with the front of the jacket here. Working from the top down, you've got the shoulder pad details there, which I think gives a little bit of a feel of the sort of motorcycle heritage of Belstaff. You've got a neck with zip and popper, and also a wax cotton cinch. On the inside of the neck you've got this corduroy detailing. Moving down the front you've got a 2-poppered chest pocket that's unlined, so just the inside of the wax cotton on there. And then on the other side you've got a bit of leather detailing, and you've got a lined glasses pocket. On the website that describes it as a moleskin lining. I think it feels a bit more like nylon, but the main thing is your glasses on a rainy day can be protected in there without getting the grease from your wax jacket. Moving down, you've got two large Bellows pockets, just a simple two-popper flap on the top there. Some of the Barbour jackets do have a nice folding bellows, which I think is really good for waterproofing, but not on all their international range. And the same again on the other side, with a little bit of Union Jack detailing to sort of hammer home the made in England credentials of the jacket. On the arms you've got some nice leather details on the elbow pads, or elbows rather, and a two-position poppered cuff closure. Like the collar, you've got a nice bit of corduroy in there, a little gusset. On the underarm you've got a couple of little vent holes. I do find that wax jackets can be surprisingly warm, so that's quite welcome. On the inside you've got this nice brushed cotton liner, more than adequate if you've got a layer. In the winter months I find the padded liner of the Barbour Duke simply too warm for most weather. Interesting detail on the back here. It's a very, very large pocket in the middle of your back. Not entirely sure what that might be for, whether it's for documents. I think if it was something really important, maybe it should have had a Velcro or poppered closure, but interesting bit of detailing there. So you've got the branding and the Made in England legend on the back there. Got a bit more branding just by the chest pocket. The chest pocket has a zipped closure and the brushed cotton lining. And then right at the bottom there you've got a little label for the British Millirain, that's the right way of saying it, Co. So wear Millirain in sunshine or rain, or for sunshine and rain. On the sleeves, I think what you've got is a nylon lining. Stitching looks really good all the way around. And just flipping it over to the back, on the back of the coat jacket you've got a nice gusseted detail on the rear of each arm to give a bit of flexibility. You've got a external hanger to hang the coat up to dry in the middle of the shoulders. And coming down to the waist, you've got a couple of cinches, so you can bring the waist in a couple of inches either side to snug it down. Partly for styling, but also to stop the wind blowing up the jacket. And then a very interesting detail that I haven't seen on any jacket before. At the base of the back you've got a fairly large pocket, only goes to the midpoint there. Not quite big enough for a map, but certainly a useful zipping pocket where it's tucked away out of the rain behind you. Okay, well that pretty much brings us to the end of the review. I hope that was useful. If you've had any Peregrine products in the past, please share your thoughts and experiences below. If you have this jacket, of course, share your thoughts on that. But yeah, I thought I should share this because I spend a little bit of time looking through Herring's products, and I've worked very closely with them in the past. I don't think enough people know about their wax jackets, and I think they look to be really good quality. If you're interested in this jacket and you'd like to pick it up from Herring, there's a discount code below to get yourself 10% off, which is not too shabby. Of course, 10% goes off all their other brand products as well, including Red Wing boots, Trickers boots, and so on and so forth. If you haven't seen the channel before, please check it out. Lots of quality footwear, heritage clothing, denim, a bit of everyday carry, fountain pens, pen knives, stuff like that, you might find we've got some other common interests. If you thought this review was useful, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.